Good morning students. In previous class what you have learned, we solve the sum of the exercise problems. Okay, we solve the sum of the problems based on the laws of exponents. Okay, by using the laws of exponents we solve the sum of the exercise problems. Okay, yeah, in this class we shall continue this the fourth main. Yeah, in the fourth main from the exercise they express each of the following has a product of prime factors only in the exponential form. Okay, we have to solve the problem solve the problem in exponential form. Okay, as a product of prime factors. Okay, we know that how to find out the prime factors. Okay, here the first problem is 108 into 192. Okay, we have to solve this by using the exponential form. Okay, we have to solve this by exponential form. Okay, as a product of the prime factors. At first we have to find out the prime factors of 108 and 192. We know that how to find out the prime factors. Yeah, let's see. At first we have to find out the prime factors of 108. Yeah, we have to find out the prime factors of 108. Yeah, we know that the prime number, the smallest prime number is 2. Yeah, 2 divides the 108 how many times? Let's see. 2 divides the the first digit is 1. 1 is less than 2, so we take 2 digits. Okay, first with 2 digits it will become 10. 2 divides 10 how many times? 2 5s are 10 and 2 4s are 8. Okay, 54 times. Yeah, again 2 divides the 54 how many times? 2 2s are 4, 1 remainder, it will becomes 14. Yeah, 2 7s are 14. Yeah, again here at the unit place we having 7. Okay, at the unit place we having 7, so 2 does not divide the exactly the 27, so we take 3 is the next prime number. 3 divides 27 how many times? 3 nines are, okay, 3 nines are 27. Again 3 divides the 9 how many times? 3 times. Okay, yeah, we can write it as 108 is equal to as a product of prime factors. Okay, 2 is multiplied by how many times? 2 times. Okay, so we write 2 into 2. Again 3 divides how many times? 3 times. 1 2 3. Okay, so we write 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, yeah, here 2 into 2 divides 2 multiplying 2 times, so we can write it as 2 to the power of 2. Okay, 2 to the power of 2 into here 3 multiply how many times? 3 times. 1 2 3, so we can write as 3 to the power of 3. It means 3 is multiplying 3 times. Okay, yeah, we have another number that is 192. Now we have to find out the prime factors of 192. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we have to find out the 192 prime factors. Yeah, here at the unit place we having 2, so it is divisible by 2. 2 is the smallest prime number. Okay, 2 divides 19 how many times? 2 9s are 18, 1 is the remainder, it will becomes 12. Yeah, 2 6 are 12. Okay, again it is divisible by 2. 2 divides 9 how many times? 2 4s are 8, 1 remainder, 2 8s are 16. Yeah, again this is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8. Yeah, again it is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2 2s are 4. Okay, yeah, 2 6 are 12 and then 2 3s are 6. Okay, 2 3s are 6. Okay, now we can write it as 192. 192 we write it as 2 divide how many times? 1 2 3 4 5 6 times, so we write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, and 3 is one time. Okay, so 3. Yeah, we can write it as here 2 is multiplying 6 times, so we can write it as a 2 to the power of 6 into here the 3 is multiplying one time, so we can write it as 3 to the power of 1. Okay, yeah, there is no need to mention 1. Okay, here the 108 how to write? Yeah, the problem is 108 into 192. Okay, the problem is 108 into 192. Yeah, we can write it as 108 we can write it as 2 to the power of 2 into 3 to the power of 3. Okay, yeah, we write this in the product of their prime factors. Okay, this is the product of their prime factors, and we solve in only exponential form. Okay, we can write 108 we can write it as 2 to the power of 2 into 3 to the power of 3, and then into we write into 192. In the place of 192 we can write it as a 2 to the power of 6 2 to the power of 6 into 3 to the power of 1 3 to the power of 1. Okay, yeah, now we have to rearrange. Okay, we have to rearrange these factors. Yeah, these two having same base, 2 to the power of 2 and 2 to the power of 6. Here base is 2, here base is 2. So we have to write first, okay, 2 to the power of 2 into 2 to the power of 6. And then these two having same base, 3 to the power of 3 and 3 to the power of 1. So we have to write next, okay, 3 to the power of 3 and 3 to the power of 1. Okay, here we know that if the two exponents having same base, then what we do, we have to add their powers. Okay, yeah, these two in the form of what, a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Okay, if two exponents having same base, then we have to add their powers. Okay, yeah, here 2 to the power of 2 and 2 to the power of 6. Okay, this is the form of a to the power of m into a to the power of n. So we can write it as 2 to the power of 2 plus 6 into, here also same, yeah, you're having same base, so 3 to the power of 3 plus 1, we have to add the powers. Okay, yeah, here 2 to the power of 6, 2 plus 6, how much, 8. 2 to the power of 8 into 3 to the power of 3 plus 1, 4. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, the final answer is 2 to the power of 8 into 3 to the power of 4. Okay, yeah, this is the final answer. Second one is 270. Okay, 270. We have to express this in a product of the prime factors in exponential form. Okay, let's see. Now we know that how to find out the prime factors. Okay, by multiplying by dividing the prime numbers. Okay, the 2 is the smallest prime number. Okay, in the unit place we are having 0, so it is divisible by 2. 2 ones are 2, and then 2 3s are 6, 1 remainder, 2 5s are 10. Okay, now here we are having 135. At the unit place we are having 5, so 2 doesn't divisible exactly, it divides this exact. So we give next prime number is 3. 3 divides 13, how many times, 3 4s are 12, 1 remainder, 3 5s are 15. Again it is divisible by 3. 3 1s are 3, 1 remainder, it will become 15, 3 5s are 15. Again it is divisible by 3. 3 5s are 15. Yeah, we can write it as 270 has 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. Okay, yeah, 3 is multiplying 3 times, so we have to write 3 into 5. Okay, now 2 is multiplying 1 time, so it is 2 power 1 into 3 is multiplying how many times, 3 times, so we can write 3 to the power of 3 into 5 is multiplying 1 time, so it is 5 to the power of 1. Okay, this is the prime product of prime factors of 270, and we explain this in we simplify this in exponential form. Okay, yeah, the third problem is 729 into 64. Okay, now we have to write this in the product of their prime factors. Okay, at first we have to find out the prime factors of 729. Okay, in the unit place we having 9, so it is not divisible by the 2. So next we have to move with 3. Okay, 3 is the next prime number. 3 divides 7, how many times, 3 2s are 6, 1 remainder, it will becomes 12. 3 4s are 12, and the remaining thing is 9. 3 3s are 9. Yeah, okay, again it is divisible by 3. Okay, 3 divides 24, how many times, yeah, I think 8. 3 8s are 24, and then 3 1s are 3. Okay, again it is divisible by 3. 3 divides 8, how many times, 3 2s are 6. Okay, 3 2s are 6, the remainder is 2, it will become 21. 3 7s are 21. Okay, and then 3 divides 27, how many times, 9 times. 3 9s are 27. Again 9 is divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. Yeah, we can write it as 729 has 3 into 3 into 3 into how many times, 1 2 3 4 5 6 times. Okay, 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 and into 3. Okay, 3 is multiplying how many times, 6 times. Okay, so we can write it as 3 to the power of 6. Okay, now we have to find out the prime factors of 64. Yeah, you have to write 64. We have to find out the prime factors of 64. Yeah, 64 is divisible by smallest prime number 2. 2 3s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. Again it is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, and then 2 8s are 16, and then 2 4s are 8, and then 2 2s are 4. Again this is divisible how many times, 2 multiplying how many times, 1 2 3 4 5 6 times. Okay, so we can write it as 64 has 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 times. So the 2 is multiplying how many times, 6 times, so we can write it as 2 to the power of 6. 2 to the power of 6. Now we have to write 729 into 64, that is equal to 729 means we can write it as 3 to the power of 6. Okay, we can write as 3 to the power of 6. into 64. For 64, how to write? 2 to the power of 6. Okay, we can write it as 2 to the power of 6. Okay, yeah. Here observe here, yeah, 3 to the power of 6 into 2 to the power of 6. Okay, here base is different. Okay, here base is different, but the powers is same. Okay, here they having same power. Okay, which means according to the laws of exponents, yeah, a to the power of m into b to the power of m, that is equal to, if the powers are same, okay, the powers are same, then we have to multiply their base, which means a to the power of mn, sorry, a to the power of m. Okay, if they having different base and they are having same exponents, if they are having same exponents, then we have to multiply their base. Okay, yeah, according to this law of exponents, we can write it as, yeah, a into b, it means in the place of a having 3, at the place of b having 2. ab means a into b, which means 3 into 2, 3 2s are 6, 6 to the power of 6 is the final answer. Okay, yeah, 6 to the power of 6. Okay, thus we write the given numbers into product of their prime factors, and then thus we solve in the exponential form. Okay, yeah, next we move on to the next main, that is fifth main. Yeah, simplify 2 to the power of 5 whole to the power of 2 into 7 to the power of 3 divided by 8 to the power of 3 into 7. Okay, let's see how do we simplify. Yeah, okay, here at first, here in the numerator we having 2 to the power of 5 whole to the power of 2. Okay, 2 to the power of 5 whole to the power of 2, it means, yeah, here we having 2 to the power of 5 whole to the power of 2. Yeah, how it is looks like, a power has a, taking power has a power, which means a to the power of m whole to the power of n. Okay, what is the formula? A to the power of m whole to the power of n means a to the power of m into n. Okay, a to the power of m into n, which means we have to multiply their powers. Okay, it will becomes 5 2s are 10, 2 to the power of 10. Okay, 2 to the power of 10. According to the law of exponents, we can write it as a 2 to the power of 10. Okay, 2 to the power of 5 whole to the power of 2 means 2 to the power of 10 into 7 to the power of 3. Okay, we have to write as it is, 7 to the power of 2 divided by, here we having 8 to the power of 3. Okay, 8 to the power of 3. Yeah, we have to convert this into a base 2. Okay, we have to convert this into, yeah, here we having base 8, we have to convert this 8 into in the base of 2. Let's see, yeah, 8 to the power of 3. For 8, how can we write? Yeah, for example, we can write it as 8 has a 2 into 2 into 2. We can read it as 8 has 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Here 2 is multiplying how many times? 3 times. So we can write it as 2 to the power of 3. For 8, how to write? 2 to the power of 3. Okay, here 8 cube is there. So for 8, we write it as 2 to the power of 3. It means 2 to the power of 3. It is an 8. I be having power 3. So we have to whole to the power of 3. Okay, we can write it as like this. Okay, 2 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 3. 2 to the power of 3 means 8. Okay, 2 to the power of 3 means 8. 2 is multiplying 3 times. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Okay, and then we having power. So we write power. Yeah, now it is in the form of a to the power of m whole to the power of n. Yeah, what is the formula? That is a to the power of m into n. So we can write it as 2 to the power of 3 into 3. 3 3 is a 9. 3 3 is a 9. So we can write it as 8 to the power of 3 has a 2 to the power of 9. Okay, 2 to the power of 9 into 7. 7 means 7 to the power of 1. Okay, if there is no power mentioned, it yeah, it is understood to it is an 1. Okay, now, yeah, here we have to separate this. Okay, 2 to the power of 10 divided by 2 to the power of 9 into 7 to the power of 3 divided by 7 to the power of 1. Okay, we can write like this also. Okay, yeah, here having same base. Okay, here in the numerator we having same base and denominator we having same base but different exponents. Okay, it means this is in the form of a to the power of n divided by b to the power of a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, that is equal to a to the power of m minus n. Okay, m minus n. Okay, if they having same base, okay, when they are dividing, when we are dividing the exponents having same base, then we subtract their powers. Okay, then we subtract the powers. Okay, we have a formula that is a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, that is equal to a to the power of m minus n. Okay, this is in the form of a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n. So we can write it as 2 to the power of 10 minus 9. Okay, into here also same 7 to the power of 3 and 7 to the power of 1. They having same base, so we have to subtract their powers. Okay, 7 to the power of 3 minus 1. Okay, 2 to the power of 10 minus 1, which means 2 to the power of 1, into 7 to the power of 3 minus 1, which means 7 to the power of 2. Okay, this is the final answer. 2 to the power of 1 into 7 to the power of 2 is the final answer. Okay, thus we simplify the problems, okay, by using the laws of exponents. Okay, students, the remaining problems I'll give an homework. Yeah, you try to solve it. Okay, thank you.